Hi everybody, this is Lauren with Shabby Chic Sunday, and today we're going to open our next TEMU haul together. This bag's theme is all related to the beach, the sea, mermaid, and nautical crafts because I have been craving doing a journal, or actually I should say journals plural, in this theme for a very long time. So I kind of just went through Temu and I pulled everything I could related to those themes. So I've opened the bag in advance, but I have not looked through anything. We're going to do it all together, and then all the links will be in the description box below. So if you see something that sparks your creativity, you'll be able to get it too. So these are a bunch of mixed beads, and every single one has like that metallic-y color to them of pink, blue, and white. So those are really pretty and shimmery. And I do have my storage container here. So let's move this to the side. And then as we go through, we will organize our beads and our charms too. Okay, these ones, oh, looks like our package opened. Okay, so these pearls are really pretty iridescent, like a pastel. If I can we'll just go with that hole that's already right there. These are starfish beads. These are really neat for a little vintage beach book. Okay, dump those in there. So I want to make a mermaid journal, but I also want to make a vintage beach and sea themed journal. And I also want to make a navy blue nautical themed journal. And although all three of those journals do center around the sea, okay, these are clouds because I was thinking like clouds in the sky, but they also kind of look like bubbles, so that works for me. Anyway, so even though all three of those journals do center around the sea, they're all three very different types of themes, right? So they involve different types of colors, different types of charms. So some are whimsical, some are vintage, and stuff like that. So we have a whole variety to go through together today because although they're all water-based, these are all very different themes. So here's for a mermaid journal. Little charm mermaid tails, and they're blue and glittery. Okay, some glitter, light blue. I did get some embossing folders. So these are the Seaweed, some seagrasses. This is an embossing folder of bubbles. This is a bubbles. And you know what, actually, thinking of Halloween related, this would be cool for like bubbles coming up out of a cauldron too. You could use that for Halloween too. Oh, these are a lot bigger than I thought. Let's see what these charms are. Oh, look at those. Little message in a bottle. There's a seashell and then a rolled piece of paper. And then it looks like some resin with glitter for water. And then the cork top looks like it's not glued in, so you could open that up if you needed to. But those are a really nice size. And you get 4 of those. It's like a message in a bottle. Okay, so here's what I'm talking about with the whimsy, right? Look at how cute those little octopi are. And like jellyfish. Yes, Nicholas, you can see. Okay, my 4-year-old wants to get in on the haul with us, you guys. Okay, I think we have a mix of jellyfish and octopus. Those are precious. And the little pink one has a bow. Come on. Okay, cute. Jellyfish. And this comes with 2, so you have 2 different sizes, a big one and a small one. You get a lot with these, and it looks like they're different sizes. So these are mermaid scales, and they are flatbacks. And those are really sparkly and really shiny. And they're different sizes, so that's nice. That would look really pretty on the cover of a journal. Okay, I got a Mermaid embossing folder, a mermaid tail, some thick mermaid ribbon. I was thinking for a tassel, but I think it's too thick. And I'm not super pumped about the black trim, but we'll see if we can cut that off. Okay, this is an embossing folder, and it's a bunch of seashells. It's a nice square size. I got this container. I think this is advertised for diamond art originally. So you can put all your different diamond art pieces in here. But I have one of these already. I'll show you what I use it for. Mine's right here. I had to get another one. So this is a little disorganized right now because I was searching for something that I needed. But this is what I use it for right now, and it's great. I have all my tiny little doodads in here. So this is like one of those little corkscrews that you just saw on the top of that message in a bottle cork charm. And I have my buttons here. I have my tacks. I have my different size magnets, the little temuhaul clips, and that works really great for hiding all of those little things. So I did get another one though because I thought we could store nail art in here because I like to use the nail art for the shakers. So I think that'll work nicely. These are some silver lighthouse charms. That would be really cute with the nautical theme journal. Like some mermaid tails. Really lightweight plastic mermaid tail charms. Little opening there to string on the end of a charm dangle. Let's see, we don't have mermaid's tails, so we kind of do. I'm going to mix those with these because I think we're going to run out of room. Tiny little mermaid. These were advertised as nail art. They're a little bigger than I expected. Let's see. I mean, yeah, I guess you could put that on your thumb, but I feel like that would drive me nuts because it sticks out way too far. But I got these to put in shakers, and they came in like 3 different colors. I think you could have also gotten them in pink and then a teal. And I don't know if it's picking out, but they do have glitter to them. They do sparkle. So wouldn't those be really cute to put in little shakers or on netting on the front of the journal is what I was also thinking. So I'm really happy with those. I might go back and get the pink and the teal for that. Okay, here's a little sequins mix. There's no glitter in here. This one is all sequins, and you got some seashells and then little cream sequins. Oh, there is some glitter. It was hiding on the back side of stars. Cute. I like that. More nail art. So again, I'm gonna put tiny things like this in this container. Look at how perfect that would store all your little doodads. So nail art, but I'm going to use them for sequins. And they're mostly iridescent and more on the translucent side. And I think one went flying, so hopefully I can find that. I'll leave them in these containers for right now. Get that out later. This is some netting. I was thinking of using this on a journal cover or even like over a piece of fabric on a pocket. Look at that for beach netting. Wouldn't that be cool? I think this was listed as mummy cloth, but this looks like some pretty solid beach netting to me. And they had this in a dark brown too, but I got the light one, so it'd be more shabby for my vintage beach journal. And oh wow, look at how much of this you get. I am very excited about this roll. Where does it open so I can show you? Oh, and there's glitter in it. It's always such a pleasant surprise when something has glitter. Okay, here's where it opens. Look at how pretty this is. That is really cool. That would make an awesome pocket in a journal. Or even along the spine. Really neat. So starfish, and looks like these are resin, and these are much bigger than the ones that were listed as nail art. You like those? Let's put those in their own container because those are a different size. I also got silicone molds. This was a good deal because you get all of the seaweed, but you also get like a starfish and some shells and some clams too. So, oh, and a wave. So it was like a perfect mix of everything beach related. So you can put clay in here or even resin. Neat. This is another resin mold of a little mommy and a baby seahorse. These are all silver nautical related. So it looks like you get a couple anchors. Looks like a lot of anchors. The wheel for the ship. A sailboat. Mostly anchors, it looks like. Oh, a compass. Okay, that'll work. Let's add that to this pile here. So after I open all of these, I will probably move my beads into a different container, but I will leave my charms in this container. And then like I showed you on my first TEMU haul video, I'll get out my label maker, beach chairs, sun chairs, and then a little umbrella. I'll get out my label maker and I will label this either mermaid or beach, sea. I'll have to just, I might need multiple containers actually. Maybe we'll do one mermaid, one nautical / beach theme. I think mermaid needs to be separated from the nautical beach theme because those are going to be two totally different journals. These are real starfish. They smell. I just opened this up and got a big whiff. Yeah, these are real dried starfish. Very cool, but they're very delicate as I just drop it, and they smell. Ooh, those stink. Okay, let's put those away. Ooh. Alright. A wave. Seashell. Two seaweed. Whoa, this is really tiny. What even is this? Oh, I was thinking this would be cute for like the front of a card. Or the front of a shaker. You could make a little shaker out of this. It's a perfect circle. You got a starfish, some seaweed, and a little fish. Looks like a clownfish. Hey, Nemo. Okay, let's see. Charms. Silver whale or mermaid tails. I don't know. Do you think that's a mermaid or a whale tail? I guess it could be both. So we'll add this to our container. Okay, more beads. Ooh, those are pretty iridescent, mostly purple. Purple and like a silver. Okay, we're gonna just put these in here. So we're definitely gonna need to put our mermaid pearls. Come on. Mermaid pearls in one box. Mermaid charms in another box. And then nautical beach in another box. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do 3 separate containers when we store these. Oh, we got a random extra. Looks like that was supposed to go in that other bag we had. Thanks, Temu, for the freebie. These are pretty. Glitter. They are coming up as like a pinkish with a purple glitter. Mermaid tails. We'll add those to our mermaid tails right here. What are these? I think these are mermaids. And they have a little sparkly bedazzle here. Looks like she's reaching for like a sparkly pearl or something. Okay, more mermaids. These ones are really tiny. It's like a mermaid. Here's her back. And her hair is pulled to the side over her shoulder. Pretty. And this one. Oops, this one opened. Okay, I've gotten lots of mica powders before. This is what I use to do my nails, gel nails. So really pretty iridescent mica powders. I think there's 2 other colors in here. And they had a couple of different packs to choose from. But I did these colors, this color pack, because I thought that would be pretty for a mermaid themed journal. So blues and a little bit of teal. We're going to have to figure all that out later off camera. More pearls. And these ones are green and blue tinted. They had so many different varieties of these iridescent tinted shades. It was really hard to decide which ones to get. So I kind of just got all of them. Okay, more molds. I did end up getting these with that big rectangular mold I showed you already because the size was completely different. So you get a big shell here, and then these are much smaller than the ones I showed you on that rectangular mold, which now I can't find it. So I thought having different sizes would be beneficial. And oh, there's that other one that flew away. See, I knew we had a fly away seashell. And those would be great, obviously, for cake molds too. More mermaids. So I picked these because they were pink. They had a bunch of different colors that you could get these in. I think purple and blue and teal and green. And I went with the pink, but it's kind of more of a peachy color. And I was really hoping for a super pale pink. But we'll take what we got. Okay, just a couple more. Ooh, look at how pretty that is. Sequins and looks like some shaving glitter. I don't know what it's actually called, but I always call it shavings. It's like those little pieces right here. What do you call those? That's pretty. Couldn't resist these. Again, was thinking clouds like in the sky. I'll probably use these maybe in like my Charlotte's Web journal or something because that's really whimsical. Look at how stinking cute those are. I just couldn't resist. So we'll put those with our bubbles / clouds, whatever we're going to call those. Some teal, these are hearts, teal sequin hearts. Glitter. I was very excited about these. There we go. You have a lighthouse, an anchor, a sailboat, a raft buoy. Look at how cute. And they're all in pink themed. Super. Love those. Set those right here. I was really hoping to organize with you on camera, but that's just not going to happen today. Looks like these are waves. Yeah, like a little beach wave. Charm. This might be the last one. Yep. This is what I was talking about, the totally different themes. So these are made out of either silicone or clay resin. I can't tell. They definitely have a different texture to them. I think that these will be really cute in a nautical theme, like if I'm doing a whimsy nautical theme. And we'll put those with our little whimsy jellyfish. Okay, I had to interject and add to this video because just a day later, some more nautical stuff came in. And so I had to add these to show. Look at how cute these little white jellies are. And you get so many. That's absolutely adorable. Love those. I thought these would go with the Whimsy Nautical book. They are cute little lobsters. Hey friends. I like your little beady eyes. Those are pretty large actually. I'm surprised at their size. They're pretty chunky. These are really bright pink. They were pictured more of a pastel, which is why I picked them. But they're still really pretty. I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but they are very vibrant pastel pink. Little clam pearls. These guys are so cute. I couldn't resist. Look at how funny. Little crabs to go with our lobsters. And that's obviously for our whimsical nautical journal too. I got some wax seals. Let's see, this is a lighthouse. And a compass. Oh, there's one more wax seal. What is this one? Oh, sand on a beach. You see it? Here's like the waves, and then there's some seashells there on the beach. These are a bunch of cute little sea animals. I think they're glow in the dark, which is why they're this pastel color. I might end up giving these to my daughter. Oh, he came broken. Sad. He was going to be my favorite one. A little octopus. Or no, no, this is a squid. Okay, squid, octopus, crab. Those are pretty cute. I got them because I liked how they were pastel. What is that? Who knows what that is? Okay, those are cute, pretty big. I might give those to my daughter to have fun with. I've had my eye on this for a long time, but I didn't want to spend the price that they had for this, and then it dropped to 89 cents, and I was like, okay. Look how cool that octopus is. Or squid? This one's a squid. Octopus? I don't know. I guess octopus, because it doesn't have that tip at the top. And then, like, a bunch of gears. I just thought that that was so neat. These are a bunch of seashells, and they have been drilled with a little hole so that you can attach them in a dangle for charms. Yeah, those are all real seashells. And then there's a couple of blue and ivory turtles, which are really pretty. Those are really nice. Look at how tiny. These are really small. Super cute. Little pink whales with white bellies. Nautical charms. These on the picture really looked like they'd be great for like bubbles or water beads, but they're really just clear beads, so pretty insignificant. Don't know how I feel about those. The picture was deceiving. And little white octopus. I like to get a mixture of the flat charms as well as like the bulky resin ones, because these ones would be great on a tassel, like a chunky charm tassel off the side of your journal. And then these ones lay so flat and nice that they would be great on a tag that's inside of your journal, like as a little tag topper, or even hanging off the side of your, like a page of your journal. So I like to mix and get the chunky ones and also the flat ones. Okay, what am I missing? Oh, and then water droplets. And you get a huge pack of these. And they're varying sizes, which is really nice. So this would look really pretty on a journal page if you have like a variety of the different size bubbles floating near the surface and going up from the sand. So little droplets, and they're stickers. So stay tuned, because I'm really hoping to be able to play with those journals very soon and make those with you all together. So again, everything will be linked in the description box below if you saw anything that sparked some inspiration for you, and I will see you all very soon. Take care.